Ahoy, ho, gentle people. I'm looking a bit puffy on my left side of my body, and I don't have my hat on because, oops, putting my hat on is really difficult because I had a shoulder surgery yesterday. So, actually, well, look at this. This is from the post recovery. I was waiting for my mum to pick me up. So there we go. Um, so I have the ice packs and everything still. Uh, I just got the new ice packs attached, and of course I'll I have to have my arm packaged for the next three and a half weeks. No, zero usage practically. So got the helps me with things like washing my hair, doing. Yes, I am in much better spirits, but that's the oxycodone speaking right now. Uh, for one. Anyway, the thing is that my channel stats have been going down a bit. Um, so that's why I've had sort of a crisis of faith whether or not I should continue. But I have decided to continue for now. There's something, always something wrong with my hair. Yes, and here is Bertil, and this is of course Lillamu on my shirt. Um, also from the Moomins. It's so I'm basically on my with my right arm only. So and Stefan is also here, of course. Oops. There he is all over. Yeah, it could be worse. Could be worse. For those of you who do not know what happens, what happened in this department, I on January 24th, can't remember which day of the week it was. Could have been Thursday, or could have been Monday. Doesn't matter. I slipped and fell at work, and then sustained all kinds of uh, damage on my cartilage and tendon damage on my shoulder. Just a moment. There. And then that had to be worked on. Luckily, I got it paid for by the by my employer's insurance company. Well, that's because because the insurance companies, they hardly ever, you pay them, but they hardly ever pay you anything back in terms of reimbursement whenever something happens to you, your family, or your property. So at least in this case, they decided to pay. They paid at least a good 10,000 euros so far. So we'll see how it goes, and I'm due to get back to work for night shifts after Easter. So I'll go. So that's just over 3 weeks, just over 3 weeks away. No, well, 4 weeks, 3.5 weeks, 3 weeks away is Easter. I have sick leave until Easter Sunday, so and we'll see how that goes, and we're due to go to Estonia. Katja and I were going to Estonia over Easter, so 3 nights in Tallinn. At that point, I might as I'm probably able to you do something with my arm and be without the um, what do you call it, bandage or the carry on. Uh, there's the collar that keeps my. I have no idea what the word for it is. For that is in English. Okay, I'll just look that up. Uh, English. Mm. I have my upper arm bandaged. You could call it a brace. Okay, a brace then. Let's call it a brace. Okay. Okay. But yeah, it's one hell of a thing to put on. I actually slept through the entire operation, so I weigh about 100 kilos for those who are interested. So, so I'm a big girl. So it must have been a good job to get this brace on my arm, plus that, and I also have an extra brace, if you will, that white thing, that white thing you can see there underneath my shirt. It's where I put ice packs, and they put the actual brace on me, and then they put the ice packs when I was asleep. So, and they were all it was all smooth sailing basically. The anesthesia doctor said that will go to sleep, and I said, all right, see you later, and that's where it cut for me. And then the next thing I remember, I wake up in the recovery room 2.5 hours later. So it was I still haven't had any excruciating pain, I think, um, so far. But I at least they gave me 4 pills of oxycodone, so which are almost out. I think I have one left. On the other hand, I got some other pills too, so I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Um, do you have any? Um, it's half March now. Do you have any favorite videos of mine for from this year so far? Do you have any, say, one or two? Could be could be my main channel or my beer channel. Either one. Say one or two. Those who in the chat, say one or two of my of your favorites for this year. So, okay. Here are some from a few past videos. Here's a CBS News article about the Texas Texas banning nearly all gender affirming care for including adults. Idaho, how? Oh, continue. Support. Okay. The Idaho case. The Hogwarts legacy. Per Francis being probably being a horrible homophobe. Yeah, per Francis. The sodomite, the scapegoat of plagues. I talked about this. I think it was in January, if I'm not completely mistaken. And I promised to make a video about this later on. I will probably, and then there's these case these church these yeah, as a play, the Catholic Church is accusing queer people being the the culprits for COVID-19, etc. Okay, and oh, Linus Tech Tips. No, well, Tech Quickie, but okay. I can tell you a bit. I don't think I've actually talked about stats for in a very long time. If you would like, for 2020, I think I may have talked about this, but yes, in 2022, I gained 33 subscribers net, and I had 40 464.4 hours viewed, which is about the same as the year before. 7.7 thousand views. That's not exact. That's all views, and 153.3 thousand impressions. Click through rate 3, and average viewing length of my videos is 3 minutes and 38 seconds. So not that much, but yeah. And for this year, the viewing times is down. The views are down from hang on. The views are down by 41%. Impressions roughly the same. Click-through rate, and well, the from 2022, the average viewing length is down by 44 seconds. So go figure. And it's quite depressing, really. Okay. Yes, so in 2023, my views are down by 41% in compared to the last 3 months. In comparison to last 3 months of 2022 versus the first 3 months of 2023, views are down by 41%. Viewing time is down by 35%. And then I've lost one subscriber in the process. So it's quite depressing, really. So impressions, it's roughly the same. 53,000 impressions in 3 months, but that doesn't really translate to actual because the views are down by 41%, and viewing time in hours viewing time in hours is down 35%. Views down 41. viewing time 35. That's what I it's really depressing, to be quite honest. And I have no idea what made this change. If it's my content being shittier than you, shittier than usual, if it's even possible, or is it just people deserting me? I don't know, and that has led me to doubting myself in whether or not I should keep going. Is it worth it when it's down to almost half? Views are down to almost half. Well, they are, and if it when it's 35, 35 hours down a month on a channel my size. But I decided to keep going because there are those few of you who have chosen to, for whatever for whatever reason, people like Bowie, Peter, and Jens have decided to stick with me through thick and thin. So that having even that select few who actually watch my content, it really means a lot, and it really does motivate me to keep going. Even though the viewing times and views are going down for whatever reason. I have no idea why. I, I mean, honestly, yeah, Bowie's there too. Yeah, thanks for being there. Um, so yeah, I'll just need to check something. Okay, so that really keeps me going. Okay, so stick with me, and I'm happy. Um, okay, just a moment. Sorry, I just had to get some water. I have something else to drink, but now actually, yeah. Anyway, I haven't really talked about this, but I transferred to another unit at work, so it's less physically demanding. So, which is good. It was um transferring to something less physically demanding. let's say it was uh, long overdue. It was long overdue, to be quite honest. Uh, so if you hear the fans ramping up, I put some power in them. Yeah, Bad Deal. By the way, Bad Deal was with me at the hospital yesterday. Uh, and the nurses looked at me a little funny. And I had this. I was. I had my headphones on, listening to a podcast, and I had Bad Deal on my lap. So it was got funny looks, or kind of endearing looks. Oops. If that happens, that's that. And if you would please check my Patreon, it would really help me, or PayPal, and then I would like to thank Flems for being an amazing patron. He's been my one and only patron for quite some time actually now, almost since the very beginning, I think. Yes. Let's go to Hades Corner Patreon. Let's go. Um, there. Okay. And yes, as I said last time, the Monday show is now on hold for a while. Okay, and so most popular is €5. That's where I have my one and only patron there at €5. That's Stefan's darlings, and you'll get a Discord reward, etc., when you join. It's 3, 5, 10, 20, and €30 a month. Paul, here you get Discord reward. That's access to a room. All these 5 tiers, 3, 5, 10, 20, and €30 a month, get you access to a separate, room or chat room, and then the highest tier, bad deals people, €30, get access to all these 5 rooms. Access to patron feed, special shoutouts, and then you'll get patron only live stream for Stefan's darlings and up twice a month, and then, as I said, extra Discord, exclusive fan requests for €10, exclusive patron only live streams for Hades folks 10 and up, and then lens stories, Q&A, monthly live chats with others at the same tier and up, and as I said, all of the above. Okay. Zoom call with highest tier people and myself, and sneak peek material of what I do behind the scenes for the channel, and all these, and you will get ability to vote. It's a binding vote for subjects or topics that I will that I promise that I am then obligated to cover on my channel once my patrons have voted on it. And then general support, and then these fan requests. It's what you get. And I will answer all questions fairly, obviously. Just sorry, I had to enhance my brace. So I have to have this brace on pretty much all the time. I can take it off at home if I want to, but then I just have to keep it. I can't use it, and I can't move it at any at all because I just it would be bad. There's it's been just sewn together from pieces basically. So until I could take it off in maybe 3 weeks now from now. So when it's strong enough. Okay. Do you have any questions at this point? Because it's or anything you wish to talk about right now, because it's interesting just babbling on here my own. Okay. Where do I have it? Okay. Uh, uh, oh, hey. The Triggered Limey is here. Oh, hello. Hello, hello. Um, the Triggered Limey is someone I'm familiar with, but I'm not. I haven't really seen Limey on my chats before. I think I may have, but it's been quite a long time. Happy St. Paddy's Day, everyone. Happy St. Paddy's to you too. It's Friday the 17th. I believe it's St. Patrick's Day. So it's quite I'm not really familiar with all this St. Paddy's Day stuff. Um, your speech is a bit slurred at times. The Oxy seems to be having an impact. Yes, Oxy is doing good, and I also take when I'm not taking Oxy, I'm taking tramadol. So yeah, it's no surprise. Okay, it's been a long time. Okay. Liming says it's been a while. I've been struggling to find time from making content. Uh, Now I've decided to force myself to have some free time. Hope you're well. Good to see you. Yes. Before you came here, Limey, um, I told my people what something that is quite maybe visible if you've been watching my content. I'm not normally this big because I have a brace on my arm. I had surgery yesterday, so a work-related accidents. That's why that's what we get. That's what I get sometimes. But I got good treatment. Yeah, yeah, and some maybe some haters make it if the haters come to my channel that watch this, they maybe just, oh yeah, that drug addict tranny, but being live after having taken oxy, so but that's what haters do sometimes, don't they? Okay, but I'm glad I have my darling Katya there. She helps me with all sorts of things. Cricket Limey says, I understand completely. Between my spine, lockdown, and my meds, I put on 6.5 stone in 2.5 years. I would like to know how much that is in kilos, but for reference. Stone. 6.5 stone is 41.27 kilos. That 6.5 kilos is, 6.5 stone is 41.2769 kilos and 91 pounds. He went up to 127. Yeah, I know the feeling. I had some meds that skyrocketed my weight when I was around 20 or so, and for reference, I'm almost 36 now, and I still haven't been able to shake all of it. I've been able to shake like 30, but I still have plenty to go. So yeah, another example of people not who learn to have grown up with the imperial system, not being able to do metric. Oh, thanks, Limey. That's very kind of you. Yeah, that's how it goes. That's how it goes. And Limey, I showed people this. So this is from yesterday. When I got out of surgery, out of recovery, and the recovery room. There's me just waiting for my mom to pick me up because they wouldn't let me go alone. So you grew up in the UK, spent 14 in America, so units are all over the place. Ooh, we have purple. Okay. That's a lovely photo. You look happy. Yeah, I was. I mean, I was really happy to get out of to get that thing over with. Quite frankly, it's what's happening with my stream? People all of a sudden coming in. It's not often that I get an influx of people. Yeah, and I think Limey, I think I would it be fair to assume you know who Mr. 42 is? I think Limey knows who Mr. 42 is. Okay. Okay. So if you those of you so if Limey, if you know who Mr. 42 is, this is for you.
Help! Let me out! Out! I want out! Now!
There we go. Mr. 42 is a close friend of yours. Okay, you started around the same time. Yeah, I mean, I've been. Mr. 42 made that for me some time ago because in the background, got this computer just when it was just sitting there on on standby or something. The screen just happened to sometimes it just came on for no good reason, and hence we got the idea of Mr. 42 haunting the computer. So yeah, I decided to have my water here because I don't want to spill it all over my machinery. Oh, and of course I have this little lamb that I got from Jens, uh, one of my dear viewers. Um, we met in Berlin last May, and that was awesome, absolutely amazing. We were there to see Daddy Freyr, the Icelandic musician who represented Iceland in Eurovision. A couple, I think it was no, yeah, the last time around. So, and my computer has open mesh on the top, so I just got the my AIO radiator, etc. I could, if you want, I could go, kind of a walk through what my streaming slash gaming rig consists of, if you want to. Don't have to, but yeah, water and electricity is not a good combo indeed. That's very very correct. So I'm, but what I'm using as a setup, on PC, I use Windows 10 and with Streamlabs desktop, Streamlabs OBS, combined with um, Elgato Stream Deck. Um, I'm in Finland. I we My partner and I, we flew from Finland to Berlin. I do not have a separate gaming channel. However, I do have a separate beer channel, Hades Beer Corner. So um, the link to my beer channel is down in the description box if you want to check it out later. So what was the question? Do I do I have a gaming channel or do I game on this one? I neither. I did some gaming to Twitch, but I don't do it anymore. I don't do it anymore, so I don't. I used to, but I still have my Twitch channel, but there's nothing on it because I just couldn't be bothered. Um, I just couldn't be bothered with it because it's not really my thing. Um, um, should you get a line me saying if you and your partner are free, I'd love to meet up with you when I come to Europe, either in Germany when I see Mr. 42 and Jesse 2, or in Finland. Well, why not? Why not? Um, yeah. Okay. Talking to the So Jens there. Okay. So what? Yeah, why not? I mean, I'll be traveling in Europe this summer a bit, twice I think at least. Um, well, first of all, we are going to Tallinn for Easter, but that's just sort of a getaway from all this hassle. We'll just take the ferry. It's like 2 or 3 hours by boat to Tallinn. We'll be there for 3 nights. But then again, I'm going to Central Europe. Um, once probably the maybe France or the UK. It depends on a bit with how much and when how much plane tickets cost and hotels etc. Because I'm going to see one of my favorite bands, The Warning. I usually have their hat on or beanie on, but um, it's hard for me to put hats or headphones or anything on my head. So I just yeah. Anyway, they're a Mexican punk rock indie rock band. Consists of three sisters, youngest being just turned 18, then 20 and 20. Yeah, there's just yeah born 2000, 02 and 04. So they'll be the two older ones just turned 23 and 21, and then the youngest will be 19 in December. They've released three studio albums by now, and they've for the third one they signed up with Lava Records, which is um, part of Universal Music. So they're one of they're the second ever Mexican band to sign with a US label. Uh, uh, Blimey will be seeing a few places. Also, want Rüsselheim. Okay. I probably won't be out until autumn-ish. Amish. Okay. Next trip will be to Ireland to work on some projects with Irish Demon. Okay. Talking about food then. If Blimey, if you ever choose to come to Finland, we need to get you feed you some weird things. So that you know you've made the Finland, or at least your stomach does. Just kidding. We're not horrible people. Oh, yeah. It's wonderful to see so many people. Purple, Limey, Jens, Pizza, and so many. Yeah, yeah, Limey, you might wanna come to during autumnish. Yeah, okay. Um, would I like to do some collab? Sure, why not? Yes. Just hit me an email. Join my Discord server. Discord, just Discord servers, my channel Discord, and the LGBT safe space, unless you're on there already. And then if you want some collaboration stuff, just hit me an email. The email address is in the description box. Heidi's Corner at gmail.com. That's you can find it there in the description. Um. Anyway, I have a lot. I have plenty of time on my hands right now for the next, say, 3 weeks. So I'm all ears at least for the next 3 weeks, and then after that I'm on night shifts. So and then after that yeah, I have a day shift on April 19th. That a daytime. My next daytime shift is yeah, April 19th. So until then, I'm free to do what I want. Oh yes, don't forget to uh, like, subscribe, links, Patreon, PayPal. Thank you very much. Yes, it's easy. I have this Elgato Stream Deck that I have here with me, so I don't need hands. Well, I need only one hand, so, or one arm. So anyway, I think it's been 50 minutes, 50 minutes and change. I think it's my time to go. I'm tired, honestly. I hardly I slept very poorly last night and the night before, and yesterday um I was on chemical sleep for two just over 2 hours. So that really messed with my already fragile sleep cycle. So I think it's time for me to go. It's been my Limey, if you haven't been here in a while, you have probably forgotten. I have Stefan, who's my um, is a my little anime hedgehog, and Bertil, who's a Moomin ancestor. Also, Little Moo or Lilla Moo is from Moomins 2. Then the lamb I got from Jens. It's very this yes this is very this one is very, very dear to me. Just so you know. Okay, I'll see you next time. No Monday shows for now, so I'll see you in the next video. Bye.